Hello, somebodies!
We are the nobodies!
What are we doing here today?
Today we are listening to the Ghoulstars with the song Too Ghoul for School.
This is a horror punk 80s inspired type band that sponsored this video. So, let's get right into this. I'm Son.
And I'm Father.
Hey, if you're enjoying this Father and Son content, hit subscribe to help us get to 50,000 subscribers this year. And if you want us to listen to a certain song, press the donate link in the description to help out the channel. Now, back to the video. I will say, this being a sponsored video will not change our opinions on this song whatsoever.
You definitely have to know somebody in the school.
I would hope so.
To be able to go into that school and say, listen, we want to use your gymnasium looking like that.
Listen.
It's probably the custodian.
Yeah, probably. The custodian knows everyone.
No, I'm just saying, the custodian's probably the one that in the band.
Okay, well, he still probably knows everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what, though? God, this reminds me, I would bet you this guy probably listened to, I'd say Judas Priest growing up.
Thank you. I was about to say, this is totally old school Priest.
It is very Priest, like that type of music inspired, but I noticed specifically in like just how they went about things, that vibe. And God, it works. That chorus was fun. That was a very fun chorus. That's what this song I'm getting at is like supposedly fun, because honestly, you can't take this serious. you got older gentlemen that are literally like dressing up in Halloween costumes. So I hope this is a gimmick, because if it's not, but I will say the music is freaking, like they said, punk, metal, 80s. It's got that, the chunks and groove, and you can headbang to it, and that's what it's all about. They're too cool for school, man. Yeah. What can you say? Yeah, this gives me like just I love the videography. It brings it back to the old school horror. Like you remember like Michael Jackson Thriller?
Yeah, yeah.
You remember how they were like all going in the street and they were doing the dancing.
Of course, it's an iconic video. You
This
know?
is Thriller. The makeup was terrible. The dancing was terrible. But it was an iconic time. It was like that's what the 80s were all about. You know, the videos weren't that good. The clarity, the freaking pixels, and the 4Ks, whatever they had.
Yeah, back then, like, 20p.
That's we're lucky if we had 20p. But, there was a guy behind the camera like this.
Is that really? Oh God, is that really 80s? I thought that was older than that. Oh,
I don't even know.
Okay, good.
I remember sitting in class in elementary school, and they brought in the projector, and it had the 2 freaking discs.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of the 80s. Yeah.
My era was the giant ass TVs that no one can carry, like whatsoever. The CTVs.
That was like us too. They used to roll in TVs. But I love the fact, they probably, I'm telling you, one of the guys has to be part of the school.
I think it would have been really funny if you see that this entire video was recorded during a regular ass school day. Like there's a bunch of kids trying to get to their lockers and everything. I know why they didn't. I think it would be hard as hell, but still, I think that was funny.
Do you know how many parental freaking...
Oh God, so many. So many.
You can't put my kid in the video.
Yeah, you gotta, literally the amount of blurred or not blurred faces you would have to get. Contracts galore.
That permission slips from everybody.
On that note, the music though. I'm enjoying this. It's fun.
It's very fun, and I just love the concept. They're having a good time. Two Ghoul for school. I personally can't take it serious because it's not serious.
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
I think I think this is just fun music with a gimmick. But they're really, using their talent and showcasing what they could do.
I agree.
I love it, man. It reminds me of like, it's just the kids that, what I get like are just out of the ordinary. Like, they weren't like the most popular kids.
Man, I was the one playing the DS freaking, playing on my DS in the back corner of the room with my friends. Same shirt and sweatpants. I get it. Yeah, I was one of those kids, kind of.
Like the goth kids in the back that's just hanging out, freaking, it's like got like 5 friends and they all listen to like this. You know what I mean? I think that's what this is basically for that people. Like, you're too Ghoul for school. You're like, it's like, it's just, I think it's going to the kids that like really weren't the popular kids, and they're saying, you know what, it's okay to be you.
It's it's hard to like metal nowadays. And punk.
Exactly. I think that's what it's representing. Like, you know what? You're not bad. You're too Ghoul for school. You don't need to be a jock or freaking, a popular kid in the cafeteria. This is us.
This is us. But you know what? As for the song, it wasn't anything crazy. I don't think, there wasn't.
It was repetitive. They played. They had the choruses. They had the you know, the bridges. They had this, you know, did they have a solo? I don't even remember.
There wasn't a solo. And I think that's the big thing that stuck out to me for the most part.
Okay.
Which,
yeah.
I think solos kind of made a bit of a comeback in recent years compared to, like, the new metal era where it started to die out a bit.
Ah, yes.
But
In the end, like, I enjoyed the groove. It was fun. It was, you know, it's like I said, it brought me back to the 80s when we used to listen to Priest. You know, I felt like a little Pink Floyd might have slipped in there a little bit.
Ooh.
You know.
See, I can't say that. I'm not a Pink Floyd fan. Shoot me in the comments.
You don't know Pink Floyd. So Pink Floyd, there's like so many albums, and you know, I just felt like it hit some of that. It was definitely rock and roll.
I'll give this a listen again. I'd 100% give this a listen again. I can see myself screaming "To Ghoul for school" down the highway.
Can you imagine being in the gym and you're bouncing around to this?
Absolutely, absolutely.
It was interesting. It was interesting. You know?
Yeah, I liked it.
It's not what I'm used to as far as, you know, because I'm not used to seeing older gentlemen in costume.
Kiss the only one I could think of off the top of my head.
Yes. It was still fun. It was still good. It's still rock and roll. And you know what? I hope we could put them out there, and I hope they gain a whole bunch of brand new fans who are too Ghoul for school.
I agree. Remember to hit that like, subscribe button. Tell us down in the comment section below how you felt about that song. Send a donation our way. It'll help us improve the channel, and we'll prioritize your song recommendation. And press the bell, next subscribe button, to get notified every time we upload a video. I'm Son.
And I'm Father.
Rock on!
Rock on!